Hey everybody, welcome to Working Horses with Jim on a nice spring afternoon. Jim is just about ready to take the B team, Baron and Bill, out to spread some manure. So come on along with us today. They're not always perfect. Both of them have already done some work this morning. Bill picked some stones with Jim out on the stone boat, and Baron and Ken were out doing some plowing.
Finished the plowing.
And they finished the plowing, if you didn't hear that. So very soon we will be doing some harrowing, but right now we're going to go, hello Baron, we're going to go spread manure on the ground that is going to be corn ground. And the thing that's just a little bit different is that they have to walk on plowed ground, which is rough and uneven, to spread manure. The manure they're spreading is from the shed where the cows can loaf in the winter. Whoops. It just came unhooked?
You gonna ask me how that happened?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Never, ever has that ever happened. Look at that hook. How's it supposed to come off? I have no idea.
What is this thing right here for?
Just to stop it from coming off, see?
Oh, but it did.
That's gotta be picked up, slid out.
Do you think it just wasn't on right? Bill, what do you think? At least you were good about it.
For some reason it's not sliding in place like it should. So extra tight for some reason. Not this simple, obvious reason. Don't get your fingers in there.
No, I'm not. I just thought something seems weird there.
back at you.
Has Baron ever spread manure from over here?
No, this is his first time over here, and 2 days ago this was manure and this mud would have been so deep it wouldn't be wise to be in here, but it's dried out so much in the last 2 days.
Oh, that's awesome.
And yes, this is his first time he's ever been hitched and spread manure from this side.
And here's the manure shed, which I don't really like to show you because it's gross, but thankfully we have this skid steer. Can pick up the manure and get it loaded. So up here is that new spouting system that Jim put up. It's not hooked up yet, but here's the hole that the water's going to come down, and there's a little friend who's going to soon be going outside. And then in here, I probably can't open it from the outside. Yeah, I can. Here is the tank that it's going to go into. Isn't that cool? So the tube will run to the top, collect the water, and then there's a spout on the bottom, and it'll go out to the tub, which right now we're just filling it whenever we need to. And as you can see, this is the other end of the horse barn, and there's Kenny's butt. Kenny's big butt. Over here, yesterday, I was mowing this lawn, and it gets so long, so fast, and it's so thick that I said to Jim, why don't we turn that into more pasture and just fence this off with temporary fencing? I'm so sick of mowing this lawn right here. I don't mind mowing the lawn, but when I get to this part, it's just so hard. So we are thinking about making a temporary fence around this whole area right here. And I'm super excited about that because we can close it when we want to. And I could still mow it, you know, with temporary fencing if I wanted to. But we're looking for more pasture, so there you go. As you can see, that's pretty heavy to pull out of there. Bill had to give it a good old pull to get it rolling.
Earlier today, a guy from Canada stopped in and wanted to sell lime. So I just got a phone call from my neighbor because I tried to tell him about it. And so we're just talking here.
So it's $33 a ton, metric ton. And it gets like 34 tons on a load, tractor trailers, and they just dump it. They don't spread it. And there's also a $30 fee to cross the border. So it's another $30 on top of that.
Yeah, so Jim just said that this manure is twice as heavy as horse manure. And as you can see, it's quite a lot for them to get started. And then for them to have to go pull it on the plowed ground is going to be difficult. Oh, you probably won't? Oh, okay. He just said he probably won't pull it on that plowed ground because it's too heavy. I think he changed his mind. He's on the plowed ground.
You had said that just walking through this plowed ground was kind of rough going. Can you imagine trying to spread this load of manure at the same time?
I thought you said you were just gonna go on the side of it.
Well, that's nice. I said, well, I knew they could handle it. Just it would be hard, and it is hard.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
Meanie.
They, you know, their feet sink in so deep. Dirt. This is beautiful dirt.
It is.
And, they sink right in, and it is hard going. I hardly ever stop and rest on a load of manure, but I felt it was necessary this time. So, anyways, we'll get it unloaded. Chucked out.
Well, Jim Scott is visiting with a neighbor, and so I wanted to come in here and show you the kitten situation. There's the moms, Whitey and Carol, and here's the kids. Oh boy, lighting's still not good. Kittens, still cute. I think something's going on here. Here's one little one. Can you see that? I think some of them are being moved. The big ones are here, and these are not Whitey's kittens. These are Carol's kittens. No, they're all here. Here's the little ones right here. These are much smaller, as you can see. And then these are bigger and about ready to go. There's 5 and 5. 3 of the biggies are spoken for, and I think there's somebody else who wants one too. So that's what's going on with the kittens. Sorry guys who don't like kittens. Just wanted to show those who do like kittens what's going on.
A ver. Dele bit. G. Oh. About. Ha. 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 Hoppa. Ha. Oh. Dele bit. G. G, G, G. Up, ah. G, 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 G. Ha, 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 ha. There. Ba, ba. Ha, ha. Oops. Ha. Back up here.
Well, Barron seems to be figuring out how to back up much better. They did spread 4 loads of manure. I think Jim put maybe 1 less bucket on every time. Did you do that?
Me. No.
Than the first one? No, you did it all the same.
Pretty well.
Well, you did good. I think Barron's really starting to learn to stand better and stop moving his head so much. So he's a good boy. And Billy's always a good boy too.
Good stuff. Oh. Tomorrow, hopefully, we can start doing some discing or harrowing. Okay.
So the Lord has blessed us with another nice day. It's the next day, and Jim and the horses are out here hitching on to the disc harrows. They seem to be blessed with a lot of energy this morning.
Oh. Good morning, everybody. So today we have a different combination of horses here on the disc harrows, and I'm going to just start working with them, and I'll do some talking as I go along as to what and why I'm doing some of the things I'm doing. Oh, I cast out. So today I decided to take the the disc harrows out and go over the field probably once or twice. And I usually, with the disc harrows, use a loose evener, and I usually use 4 horses on it. But today I decided I only have the 3 horses to use, actually, and which is fine. I'm just going to go for shorter periods of time. And I decided to use the cart because Baron really isn't ready to go in a loose evener. I mean, he'd be fine, I'm sure he would, but I usually stand on the disc harrows, and you know, with Baron being a colt and all, it's just a little riskier. And also with a loose evener, he has less, he's more apt to get into trouble. With, as you can see, I have him on the tongue side, so he has a neck yoke on him, which kind of helps keep him in place. He can't back up when you stop and things like that. So it just works better to use this setup this way. Careful. So now I'm heading down the section of the field that was plowed with my old plow a couple weeks ago now, that has so much grass in it, and it just did not plow as nicely as my new plow does. So it's a lot rougher. It's kind of a rough ride. Went the road for a little bit, and then I had to get off because it's kind of rough on this cart. But it's going good, and I'm confident that the grasses that are here will be chewed up pretty fast with this disc harrows, and it will be fine. I decided to use Bill in the center, which I don't think I've ever done before, and it's actually working out really, really well. I put a brain strap on him this morning, and because I have 3 horses like this, I can adjust it so he has a brain strap and nobody else does. And if you'd watched some of my other videos with 3 horses, you'll remember that the 2 outside horses, whoever they may be, have a set of driving lines on them, and so the outside of the bits has those lines, and then the inside of the bits is just a short strap from their inside bit to the center horse, whoever that might be. And then the center horse has the inside line of the lines of the driving lines that go directly to him. So he's the only horse that I control completely from my lines. But I'm very pleased as we get going how well they're driving. And yeah, it won't take long at all to harrow this up, to disc it up. And but it's a lot of work for just 3 horses on these discs. It's not a very big disc, but it's still harder. And I think that it probably pulls just a little bit harder by having the cart as opposed to having the loose evener directly onto the disc harrows. And there's 2 reasons for that. The one reason is they actually have to carry the cart through the field also, but also they are approximately 4 or 5 feet farther away from the disc harrows because of the cart. Their evener is hitched 4 or 5 feet farther away. And generally speaking, the closer you are to the implement or a log or anything, the easier it pulls if you're closer. So this stretches them out a little bit farther, which is not helping them out as far as, it probably pulls a little bit harder. But that's okay. We're just gonna kind of ha a little bit, ha, 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 ha there, careful, ha, ha there. We're just gonna go kind of easy with them today. and we'll take plenty of breaks. And we're just going to enjoy the sunshine and enjoy the day and get to do things that I really like to do and enjoy doing. So I'm kind of overlapping quite a bit. I really don't care. In other words, Bill is actually kind of right on the edge of where I disc last. So Baron is walking in ground that's already been disked, and Ken and Bill have to walk in the unplowed ground, in the plowed ground that's not been disked. We will continue disking here and see how things progress. Oh, so we'll continue on our disking, and that's going to do it for today's video. So you guys have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine. I know I'm going to. And yeah, we shall see you next time. Alrighty. I think it's going to work up nice. Cast up. Careful.